and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. We got a message. What did it say? What it be saying? I need to get my mouse off the screen. Just one of our Digimon trying to make conversation as per usual. Where we need to go? Hey, cafe, right? Because our friends there is what Kyoko told us in the last episode. Yeah, boy. Let me see. What? Amy, what are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're the cyber sleuth. That office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cyber sleuth? So cyber sleuths will take on any case at all then? I see. In that case, could I send a request to your office? Okay, it's settled. I'm gonna send in a request to your office and watch you work. Okay. Let's go back. Ooh. Huh? Oh, right. There was this thing, too. Oh, the farm development kit. Right. Cake Cafe Boxing Association staff. Site views for the association are through the roof. The site went down and something's sabotaging us. Oh, shit. We'll do this one first. The boxing, the side mission thing. Ha, I guess I'm in trouble now. You're the detective from the Kurimi Detective Agency, right? Here's my card. Okay. I'm from the Japanese Boxing Association. I want to discuss a strange phenomenon affecting our official website. Recently, in the hits the site's getting have soared. And the videos on the site are really popular. They're flocking to the site like kids to candy. That's amazing. Great to hear. You think so? I thought tickets would be selling like hotcakes and the shows would be sold out, but yeah, anyway, ugh. This really should have drummed up a lot more interest, but the ticket sales haven't changed much. Not only that, the site's servers has been crashing too. Even though it has attracted attention, no one can access the site, so now the association has its hands full dealing with complaints. The site just got so popular so quickly. It's not a pleasant thought, but maybe someone is messing with us? So we'd like to investigate. The association website's URL is on the card, and you should start by checking it out. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I can just log in here. Damn, nice. How considerate. Whoa, what? Hey, who are you? Aren't you a human? This is the Japanese Boxing Association website server. You know? What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, I get it. You're here to take a look at some Digimon, aren't you? I guess you heard the rumor that this is a mecca for Digimon boxing fans. Suppose you want the guided tour. All us Gaomon who like boxing get together here. So this place is the best place for viewing the website. I always come here to look at the site. Cool, isn't it? Look at all the monitors. All the Gaomon living here live like this, so I can answer anything you want about the boxing site. There are more monitors to come too. Yay! What? More and more people in the human world can't see the site? You're saying it's our fault the server keeps crashing? Seriously, and to think I was being polite and showing you around. If you're not here as a tourist, scram. Well, damn. That's okay. We'll just have to give you the old flower cannon. I love that move. Use that one. Nice. Ooh. Yay. 3K for that for that boy? Okay. Must be Platinum Sukumon at work. Gotta be. Nothing for it, I suppose. I can't stop looking at the site, but I'll try to stick to using one screen at a time. So it's unfair for me to be the only one who has to use just one monitor. I don't think it's having such a huge effect anyway. Yeah, you're gonna have to convince the other ones here. To be honest, I'm not sure if they'll just sit there and listen to you though. I'll go beat them all, it's fine. Fun little quest. What's in the box? Nice. Guess I'll go here. Oh, okay. Is there... Can't increase encounters. Ooh, there is encounters. Okay. Nice. Only 1K. Might as well fight you while I'm here. Double backhand. Ouchies. What the hell? Do that. 130. Okay. Oh. Yay. Nice. Oh geez, you're strong, so what's this all about anyway? Blah 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 blah, yep. Cool cool cool. Oh. Hi. You're probably supposed to be the last one, but whatever. Flower cannon. Power energy. If I hit you with character reversal, what does that make you? You're weak to... Would it then make you a virus? I think, if I did that. Possibly. Okay. Uh-huh. We'll use one screen. Nice. Now we just gotta go back. I could just... Dungeon entrance. There we go. Oh, we got 2 more. Okay. Blah blah blah, yep. Let's fight. Flower cannon. Hey, paralyzed. Hey, now we get to figure it out. So, does that make you a virus, then? Let's see. Normal. Oh, so that... This won't be super effective anymore. 0.5. You must be... vaccine, then. But shouldn't Lilymon be super effective then? Just normal effective. Weird. What? You're going around trying to get everyone to use just one screen? Yeah, I am. I sure am. Yep. Let's just fight. Oh. Oh no. 4 whole damage. Oh, you're paralyzed. Die. Thank you. Yay. Okay, that's everyone. You should be good. Well, actually, I haven't used this one. Ah, there was one more. I'm glad I checked. Okay. Yay! Ah, it's you. How did the investigation go? Huh? Did you? What? What the heck is that? Oops, sorry, it's an email. Let me see. Huh? Check it out. Now the server seems to be running just fine. Did he fix it with that Digi thingamajig somehow? Okay, great. Thanks. Well, I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting so many views from all the fans, but, well... keep the spirits up. Thank you. That's really great to hear. From now on, I'll just have to put on more matches and bring in more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. Yay! Nice little 15-ish minute mission. Yay! Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? No thanks. I think I'm gonna go with the underground because it gives me the development, which is a whole other farm, I believe, instead of the expansion. Yeah, let's do that. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they considered us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we've received a case from a public agency. Quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Okay. Got it? So far, good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. That's it? Huh? What? You don't know about the underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by using the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath Nakano, there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are, of course, many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It is a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. Damn. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see. So then the buck passed to the Kurime Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that is off-bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so, naturally, there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? God, I cannot speak today. Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is going to be so much fun. Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrödinger. God, I hate saying this name. That guy's name's Cat. Schrodinger's. It's such a hard word for me to say. Until we open up the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open that gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Let's go. What's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. Yep. How do I get there? I don't know. Wait. Is it right here? Can I not just go down? I doubt I have to leave the place, right? Oh. Okay. I did. Nice. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. You see it? Connect, jump into it, and unlock the gate. Okay. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the jump properly. Right. I think it's time that I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. Raise your hand. Now concentrate. Now what? That's it? An hour? Oh, several hours later. 100 years later. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Oh. Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works. Your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target locates your digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seem to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, you can, and when you can't, you can't. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to each time. But simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second, how could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as you can, okay? So it might be tied to human emotion. Interesting. Oh, I meant to use Rune Forest. Right. Oh well. I'm gonna save just in case. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I have the yellow cube. Not a cube. The diamond. Lord. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, y'all straight up dead. Alrighty. This. Yay! Huh? Ah. What did that do for me? Well, we did that. Maybe there's something new here? Or maybe that's what unlocked the gate? So I just gotta leave? Oh no, there's an eater here? Uh-oh. Aw. It seems you've managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. Yeah, it kinda was. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? My phone. Oh. Severe thunderstorm warning. Well, shit. Oh well. What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an eater there? Yes. I see. It is strange to see just a small section of Labyrinth. I know I said that we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if some kind of current... I see, this is definitely a ley line. Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land's spirit. It's well known that Susei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji in Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle, or Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance are the Kaneji and Asakusa Shrine to the NE and Dojo-ji and I Shrine to the SW, all big religious institutions. Stop throwing these names at me, girl. I can't keep up. In Feng Shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kaneji and Dojoji, and Shinto shrines Asakusa and Hei, or Hai, you'll find they cross right inside old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers dot the NE and SW. You could say we've finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through here. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetually. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, a little. All the names are throwing me off, but I understand the gist of it. Aha! I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? No problem, girl. Let me save real quick though. I'm not pronouncing all that shit again. Hell no. I'm horrible at pronouncing shit. Okay. Can't go that way. We going this way then. What are we gonna run into? I wish I had another Digimon on me. 46, I could go get one. Alright, let's find out what kind of Digimon are here. Oh, we can't? Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh, I was hopeful. We're going left. No, we're not. We're going right. Oh. We both. Okay, we'll go right. Fuck. Should have went left. Damn, but now we know there's a chest there. I can't run into any Digimon though, so what was all the groaning they heard? There's gotta be an eater though, since there's a labyrinth, right? Oh? The tunnel just keeps on going, you say? If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean, You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that a coincidence given that it's a secret place. And that energy takes old highways like the Koshu Kaido and the Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with underground waterways going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that this place, where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo, happens to be where else but Nakano. But simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? Sure. If you say so. Stop right there. Don't go any further. You're standing at the border of the municipality. Municipality. I don't know how to say that word. I'm moving on. Go any further and you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. Color me intrigued though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. No, but chest. Oh, you're gonna tease me with the chest? Damn. That was not as strong as we're used to. That tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before, after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all of this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Matayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are best left to others. You're curious what exactly was actually beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on the way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently, what you found was a Kamishiro research lab. Holy shit. Oh, don't be dense. I told you, that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than we had previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro might well mean that we'd be also ruffling the feathers of the government. I read that wrong, but that's okay. I got there in the end. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password. Sorry, I had to yawn. Kamishiro changed the password on the door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later when the time comes to confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? I don't mean on official business, rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan office too, right? So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find? Sound good? Have to go back? Why'd you stop me then? Oh. We're going but above ground this time. Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please, come on inside. You must be confused, let me explain. Construction on this metropolitan office isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in and it was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Did you make it inside? Alright, I get you. So they're alright with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at this point is a terminal somewhere so you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I say. So once you find a terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. Wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. Guess I'm starting to ramble again though. Don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. Okay. So much talking. So much talking. Oh, I can go in there. And I can talk to all these people. But do I want to? No. Small digital shift. Something wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's digital shifting a little? Huh. If this shift is weak while still prominent enough for you to notice it, you could be assigned this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Well, for now, try connect jumping into it. We have no idea what could be inside there. Okay. We go for the box. What is up here? We got a message. Quiz time. Where is the first place you connect jumped it to? Eden? Question mark? Bug recovery. Oh, Agumon and Gabumon, eh? Gabumon. Atomon. Whoa. Whoa. Just call Patamon Gabumon. Oh. Oh no. My brain's not working apparently. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, okay, let's go. We saved, we're good. Oh god. Flower cannon. Yay. Whew. 44, 35, 48. Nice. So you found an eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note. You're not seeing the forest for the trees here. The fact that there was an eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get on back to the office now. Okay. That was probably hard work going all over the place today, but thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building. And I found out that the Metropolitan Office itself is one big digital wave force field. What? From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight into the office via the ley line inside Nakano Underpass. So that underground lab that Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside that tunnel, don't you? There are two things at play here: the natural energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines, and digital waves emanating from a sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. That extra energy would then go on to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an eater. Of course, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthine eventually. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that you've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things resolve so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual eaters and produce a micro-labyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, it might well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us that there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves as they're built up and placed whenever. Or wherever. I don't know. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works, suffice it to say. This, of course, calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long this has been going on, just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward. We're onto something here. I know it. Complete! Damn, farm development kit. Hell yes. Keep it up one way or another. We'll definitely deal with Kamishiro when the time is right. Okay. Did we get... Eden is correct. Yay. Guess we'll start... Oh. Get from the... Yeah. We'll start his mission now. Ryota's youth. Oh, you took my case. Thanks. Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko, is that her name? Yeah, she's kind of weird. When I went in the office to submit my request, she said something weird. I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. And she even said, it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? You try and send in a serious request and this is what you get? But Kyoko is really pretty, and she seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. Oh yeah, the case, I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I'd like to try and find a part-time job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. Huh? Ah, right, I need to pay a fee if I'm spending an official request to a detective agency. So could you please try and find a nice, cushy job that will make up for the fee as soon as you can? And anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Yeah, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. Please find me 3 options to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they are a little shady. I really need the money. I'm begging you. Let's discuss it once we get back to the office. He wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden? That's a pretty easy request. All the same, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice, well-paid, part-time job, and it's okay if it's a little shady. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask some of those kinds of people here in Nakano, we'll find something for him. I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close to here. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. So what should I do? Just go around and talk to people? I have no idea. You? You can work in Eden, and it's a nice, easy part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction for the job. In the business, it's called room laundering. One way or another, people die, so you just have to live in one of these so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. You might be able to see that which is normally unseen become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I can give you an introduction, but please don't talk to anyone else about this. Okay. One option. So you want to earn a quick buck in Eden now, do you? Alright then, I'll introduce you for the job. So it's so easy anyone could do it. I want you to take pictures of ghosts in Eden. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost and I'll pay big bucks for it. Not bad, eh? If you're interested, let me know. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh. You're looking for a part-time job in Eden? Not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job too? In that case, I have good news. I have the perfect job for you. For this job, you just need to wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. It couldn't be easier. Huh? What kind of stuff? What are you, stupid? Don't ask such questions. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, work in underground rooms and hospitals at night, and be terrified all the time, then be my guest. Okay, I've got the information. Oh, you found one already? Where? Room laundering? Stuff pickled in formaldehyde? Taking photos of ghosts? That's all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. All the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice, easy job. Seems like getting paid. Yeah. I didn't finish reading that before I pressed A. Huh? Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. None of your business? What is it? Ah, Sakura. Ah, what do you mean, ah? Nothing. It's nothing. Ryota, are you by any chance talking about doing anything strange? The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. Oh, and there's no point in talking to you. Come on, Amy, let's go. Take me to client. Take me to client. Ryota, Amy. I knew you'd come. Huh? How did I know? I've tapped into my spiritual powers. Mwahaha. I want you to look into a ghost, a white boy, who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time, I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. If you take a good picture, I will pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? Huh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in a digital space is in and of itself strange. Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts? And blah 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 blah. It all started with the incident at Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected. They're just covering it up, blah 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 blah. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy, blah 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 blah. Anyway, there is no analog or digital in the occult. Please get this rumored specter on camera. Well, what would you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The white boy, the specter of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. But I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Okay. Fine. Fine. Kowloon it is. Level 1? I don't see the boy. Huh. Was I supposed to do something else? Maybe I'm just not at the right area? But where's the right area then? Maybe we go over here? Hello? No? Probably not here either. Alright. Oh, okay. In the end, it will actually be good if this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. And do what? No, it used to be a Zaxxon. When I got my Digimon, I wanted to convert them so bad. Once I heard about the dark conversations, I got right out of there. All that justice and pride stuff, way too crazy for me. Yeah, it costs some money, and yeah, it's not exactly safe, but that thrill is something else. That's what hacking's about. Okay. What the fuck? Hi? Oh, blocking the way, why? Oh. Hello. Huh? You're looking for a ghost? Ah, it's about the white boy I've heard about recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Okay, this is a digital world. The real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can appear here. You gotta think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there is no such thing. At the end of the day, I suppose there is no such thing as a ghost. We will never find a ghost like that. Not even the faintest trace. What should we do, Amy? Let's go back to cleaning the pickled stuff. Cleaning that stuff? You mean that stuff? Even for that money, and even though it doesn't take long, I wouldn't take that job. That's a little too... yeah, no, thanks. I'll give it a pass. Room laundering? I'll pass. Stage a picture. You mean you want to fake the picture? That's a good idea, actually. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right. If we do this, Amy, you should play the part of the ghost. You're the only one that can. No. Do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like. More like a ghost. Remember, you've done things in your life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business. That kind of thing. What are you doing? Huh? What? Oh, there's nothing there. Huh? What? The white boy? Hey, quick, take a picture. The camera. Get the camera, quick. Let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boy, so you decided to fake the picture? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture. An elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we will have to reject this case. What? No way. Amy and me? We put everything we had into this one. It doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Hair basically arises from the human imagination. Anything looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you can stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. That is the key technique in ghost photography. So you just need to invoke that uniquely human phenomenon of pareidolia, or whatever. For example, here, the perspective in this picture. Huh? What's wrong? Looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? Where? Look behind you. You can see a human figure, but it has no head. But, whoa, this is a real ghost photo. Okay, let's go take this to the editor right away. Amy, Kyoko, thank you both. 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. I think I am the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. I see, so that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So he was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he was in love with. Ah, young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. By any chance, is there someone else you are in love with? Ooh, already done. Damn. Okay. Rank up. I'm almost a cyber sleuth. It was about a present for an unrequited love, eh? You know, our caseload has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. No more cases. What you gotta say about that? There's a lot of action over at Shibuya Records. You've been there, right? Yes, I have. I guess first we'll go to... Yeah. Take that. Add island. Woo! Island 2. Yay. All right. Okay. Farm 2. Investigate. There we go. Awesome. Hmm. Alright, Shibuya Records. Here I come. Stretch, yawn. What? Who? Sorry, I can't believe I honked out like that in front of a customer. All the crazy things around here in the last couple of days have really, tuckered me out. A cyber sleuth? You do random acts of kindness and sleuthing? Haha, that's awesome. Eep, I really shouldn't be talking to customers like this. My bad. Let's start from the top. I'll be on the ball for this time. Okay? Okay? Oh? There's someone else I need to talk to? Haha, Jimmykin is so totally rad. What if I got one of his CDs to put in my truck? Huh? You want to know if I'm Jimmykin? Wahahaha! No way, Dumbo. Ha 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 ha. Is this actually Jimmykin? That would be funny. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe I just need to go back to the office? Yes. Let's see what Yoko has to say about this. There's a lot of action. Oh. Oh, the employee. There have been some weird pranks at the Shibuya Records where I work. We need the help of a cyber sleuth. We get another expansion. We'll start it. Will we have time to finish it? Maybe. Hi, you're the cyber sleuth, huh? Here to take the case? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Reiko Tawa. I'm a bit of an otaku. Honestly, I'm a huge otaku. Anime music and anime music are my weaknesses. So, I got a part-time job here at Shibuya Records. Alright, you want to know more about the case? Can do. There's been a bunch of weird stuff going on in the store, like pranks or something. The CDs on display keep switching without me switching them, plus this weird amateur kind of CD keeps popping up right in the middle. It's not just weird, it's freaking me out. The police say that they couldn't do a thing about it. I can't eat, I can't sleep, it's a problem. I mean, there's gotta be an explanation, right? Someone's gotta be doing this. Please, 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 won't you find out why? Pretty please. Oh, the strange pranks? It's really a pretty well-known rumor, at least, between Shibuya Records maniacs like me. The order things are sorted in will, randomly change, which seems weird. It, makes it hard to find the CDs you want. Exactly, the strange pranks thing. They say there are death trap CDs mixed into normal records. One listen and you die. You're the one investigating the weird stuff going on? I'm not sure I know anything that would help. I guess someone keeps adding this mysterious CD to the racks. Oh look, here it is. See, the cover's just got these odd looking symbols. There's no band name or anything. I mean, it's not Led Zeppelin, you know? Here, you want to give it a listen? Pretty awful, isn't it? Some people were cracking jokes about this kind of monster composing it. These rhythms and stuff are definitely inhuman, kind of tribal. On top of that, the display keeps getting changed up so that somehow this CD is always right in your face. My best guess is that someone sneaks in at night. Maybe that's how you found out. Come back after dark and watch the place. Let's go talk to Reiko again. Hi, so did you give it a listen? It's unique. That's for sure. The artist is definitely creative, just not always good. Huh? You really thought it was that bad? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't dislike it per se. So how's the investigation going? Sleuthing up a store? Got any good leads? After the store closes? Alright. That's how we gotta get to the bottom of this mystery. Then we gotta do it. You wouldn't even recognize this place at night, huh? It's almost creepy. I ran a scan of the Shibuya records and definitely picked up traces of the digital wave. These pranks are Digimon related, I'm almost certain. The strange symbols on the CD cover art may very well be Digimon writing. There's gotta be some clue we're missing. Head in and give the place a full rundown. Hey there, Amy. Ready to do this? Manager said we had to run in the place until morning. Let's solve this mystery. What do you mean it's too dangerous? Whoever made that CD is dedicated to their music. I want to meet them. So like it or not, I'm coming in. If that's okay. Fine with me. I don't really care. What's going on? Hey, what is this? Hey, what do you mean digital shift? Kya! What the heck is this? Did I fall asleep on my feet again? Who would come here this late at night, I wonder? Perhaps they're here. For me? My fans? My adoring public is here to greet me? Tell me, are you crazy obsessed with my awesome tunes? You know it. Finally, recognition. You know the true sonic arts when you hear them. Well, since you clearly rock hard to my thundering beats and epic melodies, I'll have to drag you on stage. Now come on, yeah! Amy! What happened? That Digimon dragged me here, but where is here? I don't think I'm in Shibuya Records anymore. Hey, look at that. It finally reconnected. Our link with you went dead a while ago. We figured it must have been the Labyrinth. So we've been trying to get you back ever since. Now that we've found a way around it, we should be able to stay in contact despite other digital wave anomalies. Well, with luck. So anyway, you were in the Labyrinth. Tell me everything. Shibuya Records, huh? Who'd have thought there was a path hidden there? Every analysis I run comes back the same. The Labyrinth under Shibuya has definitely grown. Even so, it's nothing compared to the one beneath Shinjuku. Given the situation, there was only one logical Digimon response. The creature had no choice but to drag you into the Labyrinth with it, and I assure you, I have no doubt in my mind that it was a Digimon. You need to find it, and fast. The Mon can't have gotten very far. And his name's Etemon. We had one for a brief moment in history. Oh, I can't do that. Sorry, I needed some water. That was a lot of talking. I'm gonna save. Okay, let's go. Long ass hallways. Nice. So there's really no Digimon to run into here? What's this way? Oh, hello. I don't wanna start anything yet. You jump scared me. I want to get all the items first. So, don't mind me. Oh, huh? Oh, welcome. Oh, you ran that way. Yeah. I want to go that way, though. Fuck is that? Give me 1 second. I have no idea. It kind of sounded like a plane going overhead, but it was very loud, and there shouldn't be any planes that low to cause that kind of noise. That was loud as fuck. Considering I could hear it with my headphones on. Pretty damn loud. Can I go this way? Aww. Oh. We're probably about to fight, so let's save. Ooh, this way, this way. What? Oh. Bro. You might be able to catch him if we cut him in, cut in and around from behind. Do you have any suggestions? Someone is approaching. Oh. We should be able to get behind that Digimon from here. I can feel some sort of connection to somewhere. Somewhere near here, there's a place you can connect jump from. Let's look for it. Ah, here. Ooh. We're gonna have new Digimon in here. Friendship. Exciting meat. I actually want to... Really? Oh, you're already at 100%. Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't even realize. Oh. Ooh, Gekomons. Ouch. Yay. Ooh, 3K? Hmm. Yeah, let's go ahead. Hey, you're getting a bit carried away. Wait, is it possible? You become such a rabid fan of me, Etemon? Such fierce fandom that it spiraled into an obsession? And that love, oh that love, turned to cruel hatred. You would kill me so that no one else can have me. No, I can't allow that. I'm simply too much for one hacker to handle. Uh-huh. Ouch. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Alright. Fucking one-tapped him. Damn. Wow, you're much better than I thought. I guess this round goes to you. If you don't want my CDs on the shelves, that's cool. I'll take them back. I promise I'll never use that secret path again, okay? We good? Alright then, now that we're here, I'm not quite sure what to do. So this is Etemon. It doesn't look like an evil Digimon. I guess the best move is to report back to the client. Yay! Amy, you're back. You're safe. You're alive. Yay! You were gone for so long. I didn't know if something happened to you. I didn't know what to do, but you're back now. Huh? A Digimon? Does that mean what I think it means? Even outside of cyberspace, Eden? That weird thing with the CDs, all those pranks, it was all the Digimon? Oh come on, pranks? That was art. You sell all kinds of music here. What's the harm in selling mine, too? I work hard to make those beats and drop those vocals. Mixing the right amount of guitar is not as easy as it looks. You just don't get my sound. Well, that's not quite it. Huh? It's just your music's such an abhorrent assault on my senses that it makes me wish I could claw my ears out. But on the other hand, it has a really unique sound that both reinvents and transcends genre. I think people will really dig it. Really? Yeah, it just takes a while for new stuff like that to really catch on, you know? But hey, don't ever give up on music. It won't give up on you. You have to believe in what you're creating, in what you've created, or you'll never succeed. Are you saying what I think you're saying? If you promise to knock off all the freaky stuff, I'll talk to my manager and do my best to get your CDs stocked for real. Maybe I'll even give it another listen. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up president of your fan club. Wow, thank you so much. I've never had a real fan before, much less one this nice to me. So after all that, it was a Digimon looking for a little exposure, taking a shot at fame. I kind of feel like he wasn't punished much for the whole breaking and entering thing. It wasn't about that at the end. We got to hear the bottom of a mystery. We got to the bottom of a mystery. God damn, I cannot talk. And got to hear a really cool up-and-coming artist. Actually, I'm starting to get into his album. It's the best part about music. There's room for anyone to try their hand. His music may be strange. It's definitely strange, but it pushes the boundaries. You gotta respect that in an artist. I like that. You're not just in it to help the store grow, you're trying to expand the world of music. I would expect no less. Music is the soundtrack of our lives. Thank you so much, Amy. Now I can get back to doing what I love. Always feel free to drop in. Miss Shibuya Records is like a shrine to amazing music. See you soon. She really believes in that store. I hope they know how lucky they are to have someone like her. Can't argue with that level of devotion. Hey, done. Nice. Reiko has made a corner just for Etemon's CDs. You should definitely go and check it out when you have the time. How'd it go, getting used to working as a detective? I see, no real feel for it yet, but I'm going to need you to work even harder. Our agency's motto is... excuse me. Our agency's motto is reject not those who come, chase not those who leave. Those who will not work will not eat. My father taught me that. Excuse me. Hello, huh? We already have a newspaper subscription? No, that's not it. We've got a fire extinguisher and the internet too. We've got everything our office needs. Sorry. This is the detective agency, isn't it? Huh? That is the Cyber Sleuth Detective Agency? I have a case for you. I'm a customer. I mean a client. A client. Welcome to the reliable Kurumi Detective Agency. Please tell us the details of your case. Chapter 7. Demon Pilgrimage. Capitio? In other words, you plan to buy a Digimon capture from a hacker, but were robbed of a very rare Digimon medal. Yes, exactly. Digimon capture, on sale, cheap. It sounds too good to be true. What they're doing is, it's awful. Playing with people's obsessions. Obsessions? Yes, people's obsessions. There's nothing more fragile than that. When you want something, you want it no matter what, no matter the risk, no matter the method. If you're lucky, you can get several, one for saving, one for viewing, because they're so special. The view that they'd titillate even a grown-up's obsessions, such a dignified and rarefied thing. Rarefied. God, I'll never forget them. I'll never, ever, ever forgive them. Grrr. Why'd he growl? We understand that you're trying to say. To summarize, you'd like us to get your very rare Digimon medal back for you, correct? They stole some e-money too, but I don't care. All I want is my precious medal back. Brr. We'll take on the case, we'll do our best. What a weird dude. Did you get that? The perpetrator likely didn't want the medal itself. I'm guessing the plan was to pawn it for cash, given how rare it is. There's a shop that deals in Digimon medals here in Nakano, if I remember correctly. That would be an ideal place to begin the case. Start by asking questions. Meanwhile, I'll look into this Digimon medal. It's too bad I don't share the same degree of obsession. Alright. And that is where we shall end the episode. So I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.